Hi, this is John Metcalf here again talking about violence prevention for women. And last time I shared that about 7% of the violent crime happening in the United States was perpetrated as sexual assaults. And the majority of those were perpetrated by men against women. There are a lot of female rapists out there, and that number is actually growing, so that's a little disturbing. But one thing I want to sort of talk about before we get into some of the prevention tips is that when we talk about prevention, we talk about what a potential victim could do to make sure that they're not assaulted. And that's an important and critical and smart conversation to have. But it can sound like, hey, it's the victim's fault for not doing these things to be assaulted. And I really don't feel that way. In fact, I'm really clear that if somebody else commits a crime against you, it's their fault. But that being said, while it may not be my fault if I'm mugged, and I have the right to walk down the street with, $100 bills in my hands and tucked behind my ears and, gold rings, a crime-ridden neighborhood, that's probably not smart. And I want to make sure that for myself, I make the right balance of choices between security and freedom. And that may be different for you. And again, if someone commits a crime against you, it's never your fault. But that being said, let's not be foolish and think that there aren't things that you can do that are more risky than other things, because of course there are.